Hello dear students, I am Dr. Sanjay Pagar, Associate Professor, Department of Geography. Dear students, I welcome all of you in this online lecture series on behalf of Maratha Vidya Prasar Samajas, KRT Arts, BH Commerce and AM Science, that is popularly known as KTHM College Nursing. Dear students, this is our MA MSc Geography Part 1st class, semester 2nd, and code of our subject is GGDT 130 and title of our subject is Geography of Tourism. Dear student, today we are going to discuss our first topic, that is Introduction to Geography of Tourism, and in this topic we have a second subtopic, that is the concept of recreation and leisure. Dear student, in previous lecture we have already discussed two important concepts, that is the tourist and tourism. Today we are going to discuss another two very important concepts. They are part and parcel of tourism, that's the leisure and the recreation. You know that the tourism is widely recognized as the world's largest and the fastest growing industry in the world. Tourism means journey for fun or journey for the pleasure is known as the tourism. So when we are talking about the fun, that time the word recreation is always come with these words. Recreation is a very important concept in tourism. So recreation is difficult to separate from our general concept of the play. The need to do something for recreation is an essential element of human biology and psychology. Recreational activities are often done for the enjoyment, for you can say the amusement or the pleasure, and are the considered to be fun. It means what? When you think the real meaning of the recreation activity, it means we are carried out this type of activity only for the enjoyment, or you can say the amusement, or to get the pleasure and the fun from this activity. So therefore this is a very important activity when we are talking about the tourism. Let us talk detail about the concept of recreation. You know that student, it is a very comprehensive activity. When we see the detail about this concept, then definitely you will understand that yes, it is a very comprehensive concept. Recreation is an activity done for enjoyment when one is not working. Means we are doing the work for the various purpose, especially to fulfill our various needs, that we are carried out the economical activity. Each and every person of the world is busy in the some work as a part of the economic activity. But you know that students, sometimes we are not doing the economic activity for the 24 hours. It has some limited time. So within 8 or to 12 hours we are doing this work. But a lot of time we have a free. And in that free time we are carried out such type of the activity, that is a recreational activity. Dear student, so recreation is an activity performed during the one's leisure or the free time when we don't have any work. The recreation is a, let us see about the history of this word, how this word is created or formed. Recreation is an English word. First, it was used in the late 14th century in the sense of refreshment or the curing of a sick person. That time, the first time, it means in the 14th century, this word was used. Actually, this English word is taken from the Latin two words. These two words are re and cure. Re means what? Again. And cure means to create, to bring forth, or beget, or you can say the generate. Means it is the recreation in this English word is a combination of the this word, the Latin word, that are re and create. The recreation activity are often done for the enjoyment, or you can say the amusement or entertainment or the pleasure, and are considered to be fun. See, these are the similar words. So recreation activities were nothing but that activity we carry out to get the enjoyment, or you can say amusement or entertainment purpose, or to get the pleasure or to create the fun. For that purpose we carry out this activity. Means recreational activity means what? The activity that we carried out for the enjoyment or entertainment for ourselves. And you know that this is a part and parcel of tourism. Actually, what is tourism? Tourism is nothing but it's a journey for the fun or journey for the pleasure. And what is the meaning of recreation activity? That activity that we often or we are carried out to get the enjoyment or to get the entertainment. For the entertainment purpose we are carried out this activity. So therefore this is a very important concept when we are talking about the tourism. You know, student, now It include means recreational activity are include those activities which are performed by an individual during the leisure time or at the hours, not at work. For example, fun, games, play, relaxation. These are the activity are we carried out when we have the free time. Dear student, you know that recreational means play, refreshment of one's mind. They are usually undertaken in the free time, produce the feeling of the well-being, fulfillment, enjoyment, relaxation, and satisfaction. Actually, this we want when we have a free time, and during that free time, we doing this all activity only for the pleasure, only for the relaxation, only for the enjoyment, or only for the satisfaction. Recreation is an important promoting quality of life. It increases the self-esteem and the confidence. These are the benefits we are getting from the recreational activity. Now, when we are classified this recreational activity, generally we have two type of the recreation activity. The first is very important, outdoor recreation. It means the meaning is the words is indicate the real meaning. Outdoor means outside our house, outside our home. When we carry out this activity that outside our home, outside our building, then it is known as the outdoor recreation. It includes a natural walk, river rafting, cycling, camping, fishing, adventure park, surfing, and sports. And for that purpose, this all the activities also make ourselves very refreshment, or it can this also get a lot of pleasure for this activity. So this type of activity is a part and parcel of tourism. Let us talk about the another important type of the recreation activity, that's the indoor recreation. Indoor recreation means which is conducted or carried out within an enclosed building or enclosed house. For example, listening the music, watching the movie on the TV, play chess, carom, and so many things. We are doing this activity as a part of recreation inside our home, inside our building. So this type of activities also give a lot of fun, a lot of enjoyment and refreshment to us when we have the free time. So generally we have these two type of the activity, recreation activity, that are the outdoor recreation and the indoor recreation. Dear student, let's talk about the another very important concept, that is leisure. Dear student, this is also very important concept related to the tourism. Leisure as a concept is not new, it is old. Within the if you see the various references, then definitely you will understand, you will see that this word was used from the fourth century. In the ancient period also, the lot of people was doing these things. So leisure means free time, a time when one is not working or busy in work or free from his duties, is known as leisure. Leisure means what? A free time. In Marathi you can say the फुरसतीचा वेळ, मोकळा वेळ. Means this thing, this is very important thing. When we don't have any time, when you work or we are not busy in the work, and then we have that time, that's a free time, and that free time we are using only for the enjoyment, or the, again we can say, the refreshment ourselves, or to get the pleasure and the fun through this work. It means the free time is time spent away from your business or your regular work. Actually, even in the house also, we are doing some regular work, and also in the business, in our hobbies, we are also doing our work. But we don't have any business work or in regular work, then we have the free time, and that free time is known as a leisure time. And you know that during this time also we are carried out the various activities that are give us a lot of fun. The word leisure is normally attributed to an individual's free time and what they choose to do during that free time. For example, shopping, traveling, playing sport, or just relaxing. These are the example that this activity we are doing when we have the leisure time, so free time. So therefore, this is also actually when we are on the tour, or doing the traveling, or as a tourist we are visiting somewhere. That time also we are doing same thing. we are doing the shopping, lot of shopping. If you see, if you visit to the any tourist spot, maybe it may be the any shopping center of any tourist place. That time also we are doing the shopping. Even you are traveling in the forest, in the on the beach, or maybe in the natural beauty places. So therefore, and these all activities give us a lot of enjoyment. They give us a lot of fun and relaxation. So therefore, this is a part and parcel of leisure time. So dear student, the participation must be a choice in the order to be considered leisure. So that is very important. When we are talking about the concept of leisure, in this red line is very important. What is this? The participation must be by choice. There should not be any pressure on you. Can you do this activity only? If you don't do this activity, no. Here you have your own choice. By your choice, you can select what type of the activity we have to perform. It's your freedom. You can do anything, because you have your free time, your quality time, and you like to get up enjoy. You like to get to refresh yourself. So there should not be any pressure from the outside or the other person. So you do only this activity, you don't do this activity. So there should not be any restriction on when you have the free time and you are doing the leisure activity. So therefore, the participation must be by your choice in order to consider leisure. Dear student, there are the two types of the leisure activity. One is the active leisure and second the passive. Let us talk about the active leisure. The active leisure, the activity involved using the physical or the mental energy usually happen outside our home and with other people. That is very important. Focusing on the socializing with the family and friend. See, these are the activity, they are part and parcel of the active leisure. So what is first is socializing with the family and friend. Yes, this is also one type of the leisure activity. Here also we are spending some our mental energy, or sometimes we are also using our physical energy. Focus in our hobby, that are the games, maybe they play the games, other mentally activity that are also here. So we have, let us see some example of this activity. First is the very important, that is the participating in the sports, like walking. This also, or maybe you can the part of we are doing the gym, you work out and you are any gym, then we are the cycling and the running, jogging. These are the example when these all the activity were carried out when we are doing the active leisure. So there, what is important here, the main thing is important, this activity involved using physical and mental energy. All these activity require the physical and mental energy. By using this energy, we can able to carry out this type of the activity. This about the active leisure. Let us talk about the passive leisure. Yes, dear student, this is a very important type of the leisure activity. The time that people spend at home in activity that are relaxing or that require the little effort. Let us see some example. See, the passive leisure activity include the watching the television, listening the radio, and the listening the music on the radio or the tape record, or maybe the any other devices that able to give you the sound of the various music. So this, see, in this activity we don't require a lot of physical efforts or mental efforts. It requires the little efforts. So just you just want to on your TV, on your radio, and let us start to listen. So it not require a lot of effort, a lot of energy. Therefore, these are the passive leisure, the time that people spend at the home in activity that are relaxing. That is very important, and they require the little effort. Other important thing about the passive leisure, the passive activity product relaxation, which is necessary to mental health and maybe do little to improve your physical health. Yes, this is very important. So and when you are on the tour, or when you are traveling as a tourist at any tourist place, that time we are doing this activity, and this activity give a lot of enjoyment, lot of refreshment, and mentally, especially I'm talking about the mentally, to improve our mental condition. This activity help a lot, and it improve our physical health. Ideally, time spent in the passive leisure should be the balance with the time spent in the active leisure. This sentence is very important. What I am talking? So both the active and passive activity, when we are carried out at time, that time there should be the balance. there is no need to do extra or lot of in the passive activity and not for the active activity. There should be the balance. When you are able to keep this balance between the passive leisure and the active leisure, then definitely it will be helpful to your physical health and mental health, and also give a lot of what you can say, the lot of fun. You are not going to become a bore, and you get the enjoy again and again. So therefore there should be the balance between these two type of the activity. Then definitely you will get a lot of from this activity. Let us talk about the few about the importance of leisure and the recreation activity. First, very important, that stress management. The mild stress of the leisure activity can be reduced the overall negative stress by contributing a relaxation. That is very important. When you doing any type of the recreation of the leisure activity, that time this is a very important benefit, that with the stress management, the mild stress is of leisure activity can be reduced your overall negative stress by contributing the relaxation that is required. And therefore the lot of time we are visiting the hill station or the very beautiful station that are there, we have the very quiet and calm climate, and this condition, this type of things are very important for this stress management. Another important, self-esteem. Yes, dear student, this is also especially in the children and the senior. The mild exercise, the group activity, and the hobbies and the craft will be create a positive self-esteem image, and that we can able to do through this activity. So therefore, this is also very important benefit that we get from this activity. Another important, positive lifestyle development, the contributing to society, the social interaction, development of the leader, being part of the organized sports, all increase the good lifestyle activity. Dear students, this is a really very important benefit, that where the positive lifestyle is developed due to the such type of the recreational and the leisure activity. And it is always helpful. You know, when we come from the any tour or from any visiting to any tourist place, that time you judge yourself, you try to assess yourself, that definitely you are something in your mind, the positive lifestyle is developed. That I'm not talking about that it will remain for a long period, but see, and immediately you will understand there is something positive in your mind. There should be the positive in your refreshment, or what you can say, in your self, your confidence is also improved due to the such type of activity. So therefore this is very important. Another, personal satisfaction. Dear student, this is a really very important benefit that we are get through this activity. Any creative outlet will be enhance your personal satisfaction, and that we get from this activity. The quality of the life, the fresh air, sunshine, then the social interaction, health benefit, and self-esteem, all will improve the quality of life. Definitely your behavior is going to change through this activity. There should be some positive energy, or maybe you can say the positive impact that definitely you are going to observe in yourself when you are carried out any activity or you perform any activity. That time the impact of the tourism activity or impact of this the recreational and the leisure activity definitely reflect in your life, and that create that improve your quality of life, your freshness, your working style, your behavior, everything become very positive. Then definitely helpful to your various other activity. Dear student, these are the some important website that you can also use for update your knowledge, update your notes, and definitely I am sure that it will be help a lot. Dear student, this was about the today's lecture. In next lecture, we are going to discuss a very important topic, that's the importance of tourism. That is very important topic that we are going to discuss in the next lecture. Thank you.